This is Glenn Rice with Clearview Sewer Cams. We're located at 815 South Spaulding Avenue, Los Angeles, California, 90036. Today is November 14th, 2025. We're performing a video sewer inspection through a 4-inch cast iron cleanout located on the left-hand side of the house. So this is our 4-inch cleanout. And this goes to the rear of the yard. And this goes out to the front of the yard. And what we're going to do is we're going to zero out our camera monitor here at the edge of the cast iron cleanout. We did attempt to run through several waste lines on the rear right-hand corner of the house, and we get to this point and we just have a stoppage. So we do have some sort of obstruction, which appears to be some root intrusions, and it does appear that they possibly have been using sanitary wipes and just created a big blockage. So again, we were able to push through and get our jetter to this point, but the camera was having a difficult time. So again, we did switch cameras, relocate ourselves to this side of the house, and we're just going to zero out our camera monitor here, and we'll drop down, and we're just going to take a good look. What I'm going to do is, you can see as we drop down into debris already. That's just at the bottom of the cast iron. That is some of that root intrusion there. And again, we just got to try to make this sweep here. You can see the buildup and the debris there. We'll pull the camera back. There you go. And again, as we pushed out, if you see, we got past that area, but you are holding quite a bit of debris in the area, and you got some root intrusions. So again, what we're going to do is we're just going to attempt to push out, and again, possibly push all the way out into our city sewer, and then from there we can pull back and take a good look. Again, you can see that they're completely just holding back debris and buildup in the line. Again, we are in vitreous clay. We'll pull back just a little bit. As we pull back, we're transitioning to what appears to be our property line to lateral transition. You can see we're switching back into what appears to be cast iron. So we're going to pause here for a moment. We're going to locate this area. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area at approximately 2 foot 8 inches deep in the dirt, just at the end of the walkway on the left-hand side of the house. So as you're in the grass heading towards the side of the house, right where the dirt transitions into the concrete, just in front of that, we did transition to what appears to be cast iron sewer pipe. So again, we're going to continue to push out. And again, the cast iron sewer piping does appear to be all period of the home. You can see we transition back into what appears to be concrete, or possibly vitreous clay. But again, we'll just continue to push out, and again, attempt to push out and reach our city sewer. Make a little bit of a turn. Again, we are in vitreous clay, lateral sewer piping. You can see some concrete overpour in those joints. Again, you can see in this area here, is going to go back into holding some water. So we're just going to push out slowly. We'll pull back a little bit. Let's see if we can get it to secure the camera lens clear. Again, we're in water, so we're holding water. So we're going to push in slowly. Again, we pushed out, and as we push out, we're just go back into a belly. We're holding some water, some debris, and again, we're just going to attempt to push out and see if we can push into our city sewer. If we get we're going to pause here for a moment and locate this area. It does appear that we're being held up here, so again, we're going to pause here. Okay, we went ahead and marked this area in the middle of the street at approximately 7 foot 8 inches deep. We did mark it with an orange dot of paint. So again, we're going to go ahead and pull back. Unfortunately, we were able to push into our city sewer tie-in. We're just short of the tie-in, but there is some sort of obstruction. It's making it difficult to push through. And again, we can't see what we're going into, so we don't want to get our camera stuck. You can see the line's completely holding water there. Again, we'll just continue to pull back. Got quite a bit of debris, quite a bit of buildup throughout this bituminous clay lateral sewer line. As we pull back, we're going to be heading back towards our property line. I'm pushing just a little bit. Right about there. You can see at the top of the pipe, it does. And pull back here. You can see it doesn't look like possibly a penetration there at the top. Again, we'll continue to pull back slowly, or something running off the side there. But again, we'll continue to pull back. We're coming up a little bit of a rise here, heading back towards the property line. And you can see a shift in that bituminous clay joint there. You got a nice offset. Again, continue to pull back. And again, another large offset in that joint there. And as we pull back, we transition back into cast iron sewer pipe. And again, this is just at the front of the property on the left-hand side. So again, we'll continue to pull back. All the cast iron sewer piping definitely appears to be period of the home. Got a lot of buildup and scaling throughout. You see that was our test tee, and then again we transition back into what appears to be bituminous clay sewer piping. And again, so you can see you're holding water, debris in this area. And again, this area is just completely underwater. So we have no water running in the house at all, and the line is just completely holding water. Again, we're going to continue to pull back. And again, you can just see more water, more roots. So this line does have quite a bit of root intrusions, a lot of buildup throughout. And again, this is all on the left-hand side of the property. Another massive root intrusion, and again, a lot more buildup. Some more root intrusion. We're going to make a little bit of a turn. And again, we transition back into cast iron. And again, this is the cast iron waste that's stubbing out from underneath the home. Again, we'll continue to pull back, and we're going to come up and out of the clean out, and that will conclude our video sewer inspection. A lot of help.